Okay, there's a question that is always going around the society nowadays, internationally, locally. Everybody's asking, why do men cheat? What makes them cheat? Why can't men just be faithful? Is it in their nature? Is it in their mind? Is it in their body? What is it? Is it how God created them? Well, before I answer this question, my name is actually Phoenix Stanley Obona, and we're going to be talking on why men cheat. And today, I'm going to give you the answer, the secrets, the top 3 reasons why men cheat. And it starts with number 1. What's number 1? Number 1 is need versus desire. First things first, most men go after their desire instead of going after their need. What do I mean by desire and need? A man desires to, for example, a man sees a car he likes and he says, okay, I like this car, I'm going to go for this car. This car is the best right now. He buys the car, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, he drives it, he uses it every single way. By the end of the day, he's bored, he sees the new car. He says, this car is the latest, it's better than the last one. He jumps on it because these are his desires. But when he goes with his needs, I'm a guy, I deal with a lot of equipment. I buy a car that has a lot of space with equipment. By the end of the day, for a year, 2 years, 3 years, for as long as possible, I'm going to enjoy and use that car, and I'm actually going to cherish that car. That's the same thing with men. When it comes to women nowadays, a man looks outside, he sees a lady that is curvy, because nowadays it's all about the flaunting of sexuality everywhere. He goes around, he sees that girl, he's like, damn, that girl is so fine. She is so beautiful. She is breathtaking. Check out the hunk of dunk all over her body. Then he goes, let's try this thing out. She might be the one. Do you see what's going on there? First week, he talks to her, they get together, they have sex, they hook up. He now finds out, it's out of my system. This is not as interesting as I thought it was going to be. The next thing you see, he's on to the next one. He sees the next girl. She's more curvy than the last one. She's more boobylicious than the last one. I hope you don't mind my language. Oh, she's more pretty than the last one. You find him pursuing that one, even though he still has this one by his side. So this is one of the reasons. Liability. Most ladies are liabilities nowadays. That's the thing. I saw a quote online that says every woman deserves respect, but at the same time, every woman needs to give a man what to respect. So most ladies nowadays are liabilities. Most of them just want, like the video song says, 30 billion for their accounts. They're just there to enjoy the wealth, to enjoy your company, enjoy what you have. They're not bringing anything to the table. So most of the time, a man might actually want to be committed to you, but after like 2 months, 1 month, 6 years, 5 years, 2 years, he now says, what the heck am I even being faithful to this young lady? She's not adding anything to my life. She's not adding anything mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You're not really adding. Instead, you're taking from him. Financially, you're not adding too. You're taking in these 4 or 5 categories I just mentioned. By the end of the day, he just sees someone else that is worth his time, someone else that will add something to his life. Then he leaves you for that person, or he cheats on you with that person. Do you understand that? And sometimes ladies say, I've spent 5 years with this man, and he leaves me, he cheats on me with someone else. After 6 years of giving him my life, after 10 years of giving him my life, after 20 years, after 6 years, it doesn't matter. The thing is, in that 5 years you were with him, 2 years you were with him, were you simply just giving him sex? Remember I mentioned 4 things: mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Which area are you adding? Is it just sex you're giving him? By the end of the day, if a man spent 6 months with you, 10 years with you, 5 years, at some point he will find a lady that actually adds in these 4 areas I mentioned. And he will leave you for that lady. Some men are not man enough to actually tell you it's over. Some of them will start relating with the lady, start doing 1 or 2 things before you know what happened. Boom, it's over. They're getting married. And it ends for you right there. So liability is one other reason. Are you going to add value? Are you just going to be there to be a liability to his business, to his spirituality, to his health, to his life? What are you? A lady of virtue, or just simply a liability? That's another reason men cheat. Okay, another reason is that ladies are way too accessible. And when I say accessible, I mean cheap in bracket. I don't mean accessible like a guy could just talk to you, respond to the guy. I mean cheap in sense of your mentality, your emotion. Ladies nowadays don't build their mind. They're not really matured in their thinking. They think giving attitude and forming Miss Classy or Slay Queen makes you something more. It actually makes you a target, and it actually makes you cheap to the guy. The guy just sees you as something he can just pick up. Even though it's going to take him 3 months, 2 weeks, a year, he will take that time. He'll be with you. You think, oh, he loves me. He took all these months to get to me. No, actually, that's your attitude, that your immature emotion, that immature mentality actually put him closer to you so he can easily use you and dump you. Do you understand that? That's why a lot of ladies complain, but I love them, I did this. He did this thing for me. He paid my school fees. He did that. Sweetheart, he did all those things just to get to you because he knows by the time he just does one or two things, that your mentality, you feel like, yes, you're the boss, you know what's going on. He knows that immediately he does these small things for you, he will easily have access to you. But a mature lady, a lady that is not immature in her thinking, a lady that is not cheap in her thinking and emotion, carries herself with class. Even though she gives you a number on the first day, even though she comes to your house in the first week, she knows how to carry herself, that no matter your plans as a man, no matter your agenda, your mysterious agenda, she's able to carry herself with class, that by the end of the day, the man starts respecting her. Haven't you ladies met guys that actually, they were playboys, before you know what happened, they meet a young lady, they're planning on playing her, before you know what happened, the lady's maturity, the way she carries herself, changes the man's mentality. The man starts dropping his childishness. But because of you, I don't know who this is, because of whoever that is acting cheap or acting immature, this thing will make him even want to play you more, make him cheat on you, and by the end of the day, he gives you the small things that you think it makes you classy or makes you vibe. He'll give you those small things and be cheating on you with your friend, your sister, your cousin, your next door neighbor. It doesn't even matter anymore because you've now become so cheap that he knows how to get you and how to use you and how to manipulate you. So build yourself mentally, intellectually, build yourself emotionally, and build yourself spiritually and every other aspect. Don't be empty. Be useful and productive. And subscribe on YouTube, Mobtv, and like, comment, be part of what's going on Mobtv. And don't forget, we're also going to do the street version of why men cheat. We're going to go on the street and find out why men cheat, hear the different people's opinion on it, married, not married, single students, you understand? You might even get to see their life. So subscribe, view, comment, share, be part of this. See you later.